So that was a really good Tuesday. Today gapped up. I really didn't find any news that why market is gapping up. Europe was gapping up and they extend the rally for over 1%. So the market opened very strong. So I traded TQQ and Tesla. So the usual suspects. When the market is so volatile, I Alright guys, good morning traders. Tuesday morning, that was a really good Tuesday. Yesterday my market was closed. Monday for observation of Juneteenth day, is that if I pronounce it correctly? But today gapped up. I really didn't find any news that why market is gapping up. Europe was gapping up and they extend the rally for over 1%. So the market opened very strong. So I traded TQQ and Tesla. So the usual suspects. When the market is so volatile, I'd rather to just trade the usual suspects that are usually in the technology sector, QQQ. That's the more volatile sector than the other ones. And so that was a really successful trade. So TQQ, I had this a little bit as a swing on the pre-market. I added a little bit as well, and then we had 1 minute opening range break up below 24 all the way up to right now to 25, which actually I have still a little bit left here. So it's gonna pop up to 24.79. So that was a really nice trade. There was so many opportunities to add on the way. I eventually added a little bit here at 24.50, move up to 24.78. So that was a really nice move. So the strategy for this one is essentially where is the epic pen here? Let me bring the epic pen. Where is the epic pen? The strategy is opening range, 1 minute opening range break up. It did test the VWAP and I was really close to get stopped out, but so you really never lost the VWAP. So my stop loss was just below the VWAP and we got the really nice move. These areas were really nice to add. I eventually added a little bit here and now we might actually get to 25. So that was one trade that was very well executed. We just got the whole move in the market. Q's up now 3%. And then I had the NVIDIA as well. So NVIDIA was a really nice 1 minute opening range breakup, but I eventually got out of it. Drop, hold the VWAP, came up with volume. I got out of it because I essentially had the same move on TQQ. So I just got out of it essentially with the same move. And the best one, it was Tesla too. Tesla was also as well. So opened very strong consolidation. I went long in there. I got out again, but I eventually decided to go back in there. 680 all the way up to 710 right now. And now it's really extended on a moving averages. So I'm not really sure if you want to continue going do that as well. So as I mentioned, I had TQQ in a couple of different accounts. So NVIDIA $300, TQQ was a swing as well. So I had this swing. So that was a little bit Tesla 2,500, and I had TQQ on another account as well. So overall, it was a very heavy day for me, but it just doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna stay like this forever. So I have TQQ and Tesla sitting on that. I have 10 shares of Tesla left, and I have 3,000 shares of TQQ holding, and see how far we can run this fund. But I think we're gonna get a couple of pullbacks now. It's just very extended. Overall, it was a day of opening range breakup, and I think yeah, you just don't need to wrestle. It was a really nice day. It was a volatile day. You just get the move with that. And my watch list was essentially, yeah, the usual suspects: Tesla, TQQ, AMD, NVIDIA. All of them are having a nice move. Even AMD sold up, but eventually came back up because the market is really strong. In this time of volatility, everything is essentially become correlated. All the market, all the indexes, essentially getting correlated. It's very unlikely that rarely you see that a sector, one company are completely doing the opposite of the market. Brian, what did you trade? I know you shorted NIO a little bit.
Yeah, I had a few trades too early, probably. Oxy. I traded Oxy through 58 right at the open. I took some profit, but then gave a lot of it back because it just dropped after that. Same with NIO, but my best trade was BABA. It really started to, I noticed it was sort of looking like a lead balloon trade. So it was trading, it was gapping up, but trading below the VWAP, which is my definition of a trade setup lead balloon. And yeah, just kept looking weak. So I just shorted it at 105.60 area and 105.55. And then it just it dropped, and I got the last bit out at just under 104, 103.90ish. So so that was probably my best trade. Yeah, and I'm just while you were talking, I just shorted NEO. It looked like it was putting in a lower high there, so I'm short 22.70 right now. It already covered some while you talked. So anyway, that's yeah. And then I did trade some TQQQ with you. I didn't mention it, but I got long TQQQ as well. So it's been a good trade.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it's been a good day overall.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Today we have the webinar. So I'm going to talk about the 1 minute opinion range breakup, how I actually trade 1 minute opinion range breakup. And yeah, if you have any question, guys, email me, Andrew at Bearable Traders. We appreciate the like or subscribe to our channel. We're motivated to get to 100,000 subscriber. And yeah, we have the market close with Ardi today. What else do we have? Yeah, so that's it. So feel free to, and we have the New York City meetup, guys. So hopefully we can see as many as of you guys for a drink. Have a good day, guys. Cheers.